Alright, this is the Earthbound Pajama Present tutorial. There's gonna be mess ups in it because it's a tutorial and I haven't done a run of this for a while, so yeah. This is the beginning screen here. Use one character for each thing here to be the fastest. You'll need a save set up to where you can die on a staircase to do this category, and yeah, let's get it started here. I don't know why my splits don't start when I hit the button, but alright, whatever. But yeah, this beginning intros, nothing too special. Seen it a bajillion times, and Ness usually hops out of bed around a minute and 8 seconds. Alright, so Ness is gonna hop out of bed, and as soon as his feet touch the floor, you're gonna want to reset the console. And now we have to load up our file to die on the stairs. Alright, so I gotta make sure I get this because it's very tight on time. So here you want to mash B for the first option, and then hit menu over. You have to menu over. The game will reset, and then you'll load up the file you want to go out of bounds on, basically. And here's one of the longest out of bounds in the game. So you just hold down for a really long time. Basically, you just be holding down until you see a window pop up on the screen that you can enter into, and then from there I'll tell you what you need to do next. But for this point, nothing too special, just holding the down button. It's super exciting. Super exciting, man. Holding the down button. It's like 2 minutes of holding down on the controller. So I don't know, he's facing the right way, so he didn't flip around like last time. Just keep holding that down button, you know. We'll get there eventually. Alright, I think it's coming up right here. Nope, just kidding. It's soon. It's soon, I promise. Still holding the down button. Here it is. This is the one. Okay, so you'll see this window. Don't go in it. What we want to do is come to this corner right here. Go to this corner, anywhere here will work, and just go down. Just go down again. That's all you do. Just hit down until you get to the spooky kind of music. Boop, boo doop, boo doop, and then you go in this window. This is the one you want. Alright, so then you walk in here, and then you'll be in 3'd now. Bam, you're in 3'd. In 3'd in your pajamas. And then after that, you wanna next you wanna get Jeff. So to get Jeff, you have to trigger these zombies up here. Start the Jeff sequence. I like to come to, I believe it's this bush right here. Yeah. What you do is this bush right here, so you can kind of, you'll be running, and you just like immediately turn around, just like circle it, just turn around in the middle of the bush, so you can get your, start going this way. I didn't do it because I walked on the trigger, but you want to go like whoop, just like that, and then you turn around, and then you got to go to the hotel. So you come through the graveyard, through these gates, down here, go between that bus stop. You see that hooker zombie lady, you follow her, just keep running, and bam, you're starting the Jeff sequence now. Soon. Alright, so there's Paula, which you've never seen her. She walks in and boom, she's gone. So you have to walk up to that door, and now we're starting the Jeff sequence. Now stuff will happen. Alright, another scene, kind of like the intro of the game when you start a new file, but not as long, I don't think. But yeah, pretty self-explanatory so far. Pretty easy. Nothing too hard. Alright, so you're gonna get some text here, blah blah blah. Head south. Yeah, we're going south. Except not really. Jeff hops out of bed. Trying to get angled up with the door so you can walk straight into it, but as you can see, I'm bad and I didn't. I'm a little bit below it. That's alright. It's whatever. So I have to move up a little bit. Alright, now, oh yeah, you want to go down that first stairs. There's 2 doors there and then 2 doors downstairs. So you go downstairs and you take the first door. Talk to this weirdo dude, and they give you a fake key. It doesn't work. It sucks because it's just a time waste. He even tells you it's a little bent. You get the key to the locker. Alright, yada yada. He laughs at you. You go in here. Like, yeah, man, I can totally unlock all these. So what I do is for this, I down, and I hit, I don't know my left and right. I hit left. Down, left. Boom. Mash A. So it doesn't work. You can try any of these lockers if you want, but, I mean, this is the closest one, so you want to do that one. So you're like, oh man, it doesn't work. So now you gotta go back to this guy. Start talking to him again. Now he gives you the real one. The bad key machine. Oops, I talked to him twice because I tend to do that sometimes. Now, to leave this place, you have to get these items. There's 2 items you need. Down, left again. You'll get a Holmes hat. Go up here, down, left again. Oh, wait, nope. I thought that works, but I guess not. But whatever, just menu over the bad key machine. You get a pop gun. Now you can leave the mansion, school area thing. And Tony will let you hop over the cage. He's free. Now you go in the shop, and you don't have to talk to anyone. All you gotta do here is save. As soon as you see written down, or that's what I go for. See, as long as it says written down, then that's when I reset. So now we're doing out of bounds again. Yay. Go outside, go as fast as you can so you don't die too soon. Get on the stair, mash B. Now kind of go slow a little bit. Menu over A. Game restarts, blah blah blah. Alright, go back to your other file. Now, for on it, I believe it's up. Yeah, just up. Just hold up. Just hold up. That's all you do. And you're like, whoa, there's a window there. And then you're just like, yeah, I should probably go in there because, you know, why not? It's the Onnit drugstore. Hell yeah, I'm in Onnit. So, you can pick this up. I'll pick it up for the tutorial, why not? It's used in a more harder route. Yeah, I don't use that route, but I'll pick it up. I'll explain it a little bit later. Basically now you need to get the town map. The town map lets you go into towns and stuff from using the out of bounds. So you go into a library, get the town map. Now we need to get back to Winters, so we have the death warp. So just go fight some punks. You know, just let them unleash their fury on you, all three of them. I forgot to split, but it doesn't matter. And right here you can mash A, or you could auto attack, whatever. You died. Yay. So just keep mashing A here. Now we need to save again. So, got it written down. Boom, reset. Alright, out of bounds again. I feel like this is almost pixel perfect the way I have this set up, so if I mess up, it's bad. Alright, cool. Mash B over A. Do. Alright, back to this file. Now we gotta go to Summers, and boy, look at that. I went off the border, you mash X, you hit it X again, you're in Summers. Easy as pie. Just like that. So now I'm in Summers. That's kind of weird. You come from here, go at an angle like this. You want to go in this door right here. This guy, you gotta talk to him. Make sure you don't keep talking to him. He gives you, as long as you hear that little bleep, then you can leave. He gives you the phone number for the Stoic Club. Right here you can register your name, put whatever you want in there. You can put some butts. I don't know, doesn't matter. That's it, butts. But if you want a faster time, put one character and mash start. Oh, what's up, Airfrom? Just trying to somewhat do a tutorial on PJ%. So you want to be coming this way. Now we need to next go to the Stoic Club. Gotta be very careful. Kind of hug this top area. Enemies can spawn here. If you get in a fight, it's rip. You're gonna die. You can't do anything about it. So go into like doors if you need to. See, like that. Or you can come up here. You're kind of safe up here. But you need to go into the museum first. Stoic Club. You call them up, they're like, hell yeah, we want to have you here. And you leave. Now be careful of enemies again. It's Earthbound. Enemies spawn randomly. So just be aware of enemy spawns. Now you come in here, you gotta talk to this big head guy. I don't know his name. He doesn't have a name, he just has a big head. And then you talk to this chick here. And then she'll let you eat some cake. And again, watch out for spawns. See, like that car, that taxi could have wrecked my day. So, you come down here, you talk to her, she gives you magic cake, and then you do the little poo sequence. Which, the poo sequence allows you to get every character into your party. There's not a lot to the poo sequence. Yeah. It's pretty much time waste, really. I mean, I guess you technically have to come here because you need... Coming here gives you the ability to teleport here, so I guess you do have to have that. Oh, you do get some. You get some decent items here, I guess. They're useful. Just keep mashing through this text here. You want these top two presents. Top two. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do not get this. Do not get this. Do not get it. It is a inventory waster. You have to call your sister to get rid of it, so do not pick it up. It's a brain stone, it's completely useless. So, now you gotta go do your training. Yeah, it's nothing much to it. So you want to get the top two, brain food lunch, a couple life noodles. You're gonna be selling this later. And a couple life noodles is safety, and or it could sell for a little bit of extra cash. So you go all the way down to the bottom and go to the right over here. What I do is just literally walk right from this bump. It'll bump you up. You see it bumps you up. Boom. Just walk right. You go behind this guy. You don't want to talk to this guy. You're just gonna waste time. You just walk right behind him. And then you climb all the way up. And you start his little meditation thing. There's a lot of mashing right here. Make sure you do not hit B at all. Do not say no to any of these answers. If you hit no, then you have to walk all the way back up, talk to the guy at the chair, and come all the way back down. It's a pain. It's a time waste. So just mash A and L. That's what I do. Mash A and L. Just keep mashing. They cut Pooh's arms off and his legs, and they take his ears off and his eyes, and Makes him communicate with his mind then, that way. So now you make your way back up to the, I don't know what it is, castle, whatever. Basically you just go talk to the guy that first talked to you again. Don't have to get anything else here. Going left. Alright, talk to this guy. Teleport you back to on it. Get some free level ups. Or on it. What the hell? Summers. Take you to Summers, not on it. Alright, so this is where the route really splits up. I'll explain it here in a second. Okay. So you got Pooh. If you want to go for a really good time, at this point you're going to want to teleport to Winters and save, and you'll start doing your autobounds to make it through what is it? Deep Darkness. If you're just starting this category and you want to be safe, I'll show you what to do now. First thing is first, you have to use Paul's teddy bear. Oh, whoops, sorry, not use. Give it to Ness, whatever. Smash A. That will pull your teddy bear out. This is for safety and for the safety of the guide. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna go in the museum. Oh geez, I actually forgot to do something. I need to sell something. I need money. I'm bad. Alright, so don't be bad like me. You can sell like the Holmes hat, pop gun. Those are 2 items you can sell, and you also will be selling this later. I would just keep it for now. Alright, so now that you have money, go to the museum. It's faster to talk to her, this one. Talk to this guy here. Come on in. Now right here, you wanna just go directly to the right and fight the first one. Okay, turn 1, Ness, defend, Paula, freeze, Jeff, big bottle rocket, freeze, beta with Pooh. Gave me a great big hug. That's good first turn. Defend again, freeze, big bottle rocket because I got solidified. Freeze. You want to just spam freeze, basically. That's the reason you take the teddy bear out. He'll hit the teddy bear that way. So now you're gonna get a ton of level ups. This is safer. Plus it'll give you some money. It'll make Deep Darkness a little safer, I guess. It is slower, but you do get some money out of it, I guess. The leveling up right here is gonna take quite a bit. Lots of leveling up. This is definitely safer. It is slower though. If you want some serious attempts, you don't fight this guy. Do 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 do. If you're looking like if you're watching the guide or whatever, I highly recommend watching Classic James' run. He's a lot better at this than I am. Is this the first or second one? I imagine you mean, is this the first or second Shattered Man? This is the first Shattered Man. Also, you could kill 2 Shattered Mans. To kill the second one, you just keep freezing. It's really not necessary. After you kill one, just hold left. Get out of there. You don't need to talk to the thing to get the hieroglyph copy or anything like that. Just get out of there. Immediately just leave the museum, and we're going to Winters. So you use teleport A, just down, right, or left. Hope you don't bonk into an enemy. Alright, so now here, usually now is when I save or sell stuff. I guess you do have to sell 1 item so you can get into the museum. Broken spray can. Sell the brain food lunch. It gives 400, which is quite a bit. And then I recommend 2 to 3 skip sandwiches. Because this is a guide, I'm gonna get more. Oops, I can't menu. That's plenty. So now you're gonna save again. It's written down, reset. Doing that good old out of bounds again. Now this one's, yeah, this one's a little different. Let me make sure I get this right. It's barely on the stairs, hopefully that's good. Mash B over A. Alright, now you have to get the Hawkeye in total black space. So what I do is go left a bit, just like right here. It's fine. A little bit off screen. Then it's down left. Just go down left for a while until you hit the bakery. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, I don't know what happened there. I'll have to do the Autobahns again. That's unfortunate. I don't know what the hell happened. Nope, that ain't gonna work. You're very limited on time when you do the out of bounds thing. Alright. Yeah, I got stuck diagonally. Apparently I ran into some stairs or something. Alright, there we go. Alright, just go like as soon as Ness gets out of the window. Just go down left. That should work. It doesn't have to be super precise, really. Just go down left until you'll see a bakery. Do. Just keep going down left. I think it's coming up. But there's the bakery. Now you go about like here. About here. I think. I guess we'll find out. Then use your map. Hit X. No, I'm bad. I didn't go down far enough, so just go down a little further. There. This is the screen you want. You want to see the auditorium thing. So once you're in the auditorium, go up to the top corner. Try not to trigger the sound because it lags. It lags you and it delays you a bit. So what you do is you go until that is off the screen. And then you take a couple steps up and hit L. Bam! Look at that, first try. Something on the platform. This skips the pyramid. This completely skips the pyramid. I get the Hawkeye. So from the Hawkeye, just hold left. That's it. Hold left. Until you get to the South Scaraba, the desert music. Nope. There it is. That's the music you want to hear. Then hit X, X again, immediately, bam, you're in there. Once you're here, you need to go into the pyramid from the like the end, and then just back out. This is where runs die. This area and the next area afterwards. Next two difficult areas. So you lose Pooh here. Blah 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 blah. See you later, Pooh. can go either way here. As you see, there's this desert. Honestly, I think this is the worst desert, like, or the worst spawns in the game. You can see I have sunstroke. If I have sunstroke, you can use healing A. That'll get rid of it. It's whatever. You also can heal up later, so I mean, you could completely ignore it and just get healed later anyways. So from here, oh, that's right. You gotta talk to this guy. They give you the key to Dungeon Man. Get that key. I try to sneak up. No. See, this is where runs die. It happens. It's South Scaraba. I'm dead and I can't do anything about it. This fight, you can keep trying to run, but you're not gonna. You're just gonna die. Let's face it. I expected something like that to happen. So it's okay. You can sneak your way up there still. It's gonna be difficult, but you wanna go. I always take this up path right here. Try to avoid it. All enemies. See, I made it that time. You have to use the key to the tower on Dungeon Man. Let you go in. Now there's presents everywhere in here. So be careful. I believe I do this now. Yeah. Withdraw your money that you'll have. If you're doing the harder route, you won't have this much money because you didn't kill the Shattered Man mummy thing. If you do this, pull the money out, like just pull this money out here. But you really got to be careful though. Presents will snag you in here. Like that. See? I'm dead. I'm dead, dude. That's really unfortunate. Well, now that I died, I lost half my money. Am I ashamed that I'm dying here? Not really. I fully expect it to happen in Dungeon Man and in South Scaraba. They're really annoying areas. But this is a guide, so it's whatever. At least you'll know what to do. Just kind of hug this side here. Presents can spawn up there. If you're doing the super like save time run, you're gonna want to go up here. There's a item you can sell for like 600 or so. So I'm gonna get that because that'll make up money. It's right here. It's the super plush bear. You'll sell it for money, and you get in fights like that. But I'm gonna lose it anyways. Actually, you know what? I could probably kill this thing. It was a regular protoplasm. And I got a cookie, dude. Nice. Cookies, useless. So now that I have the plush bear, gotta make your way up here. Count the ropes. Hopefully no spawns. Alright. Count the ropes. 1, 2, and 3. Go up to the third one. Or the second one from the right, if that's how you want to look at it. Now there's Dungeon Man skip right here. One of the first skips. That's why I got extra skip sandwiches. Use the skip sandwich. Run up like this and wiggle. Look at that. Look how fast I made it. Just wiggle. Just keep wiggling like this. Just wiggle. Wiggle the D-pad until you make it through there. I got through it hella fast. That doesn't normally happen. Just do the wiggle. Just do the wiggle. Wiggling, man. You want this present. It gives you about $1,000 something dollars. There's presents over here that will spawn. You don't want them to spawn because they will wreck your day. I guess I never mentioned despawning. Despawning, it's kind of far in the guide already to mention that. So I haven't really had to despawn. Well, I guess I did in South Scarava. But despawn, you just walk down the screen, check, hope they're not there, walk down the screen, check. Just keep going back and forth to see if they're there or not. If you made it through South Scarava like untouched and Dungeon Man untouched, then you probably won't need this. But you probably will need it if you're doing the super low level run, trying to make through this to save as much time. For the guide, I'll just use it because, well, I'm dead anyways. This will fully heal your party and everything. So you just hit L on these. That's all you do. Don't menu into it. Don't hit A and down and check. It's slow. Just don't do it. Just hit L. And same thing with this. Just hit L. So now you're out of Dungeon Man. You got one more annoying area left. Deep dankness. It's really annoying. Really annoying. I feel like this guide's pretty bad. It's whatever. I'm just trying to talk and explain things, spit out my knowledge of Earthbound in this run that I know. I know some things, but it's whatever. How do you play this video game? You don't play this video game. Alright, so you get in deep darkness here, and you're just swimming, man. You're just swimming, dude. There's a magic truffle behind this tree. I actually don't usually get this. I assume you just go behind it. Yeah. Just hit L. Bam. Magic truffle. You can use it to sell for money. Get as many multi-bottle rockets first and super bombs second. I should have sold my stuff first, but I'm dumb. So I'll just buy a super bomb and then I'll sell. So sell off your talisman ribbon and the magic truffle if you want. Get a little bit of cash. Sell the super plush bear. That'll work. I don't think there's anything else to sell. Yeah, there's not really anything else to sell. So, I'll probably only be able to get one multi-bottle rocket here. Yeah. So, one multi-bottle rocket. The rest super bombs. At least one on Paula. And the rest on Ness. And that should be it. Now you gotta make your way through a swamp and hope you don't die. So once you get to this black area here, use the Hawkeye, yada yada, lights up the area. And as you can see, it got spawns already. Luckily they got caught behind that snorkel thing. And there's more spawns. Some enemies you can stutter. I think the eels you can stutter. Same with the ant or the slugs. Stutter, you just tap repeatedly. Doesn't work too well in the water, I guess, though. Stay in the lighter areas, obviously. You go faster. There's a big old belch sprite. Avoid him, despawn him. But yeah, you'll be going down this way. Up and around. You can actually go through this tree here, but that plant is there. Oh, now we got slugs. And I'm getting trolled by spawns. I'm just kind of going slow at my own pace. Just I don't know. It's a tutorial. I don't care too much. Oh, there's a tree right there, dude. I actually don't even know what this is weak against, to be honest. That's bad. Kill him? Oh, no. See, I don't know how to play this game. Well, now that Jeff's dead, I gotta rely on the couple life noodles. Normally you don't die. If you die here, you're either just gonna lose a lot of time or rip your run. But I had an extra super bomb. Yeah, I'm getting trolled in here. So many spawns. I should be alright to get past this guy. So you want to go left, and then you go down again. If you're doing this at very low level 1, and you have, that's why you get the hamburger, because you can't life up. So you have to use like life items to make it through the swamp area. Because your character's health's so low that you'll die. Alright, cool. So right here, safety life noodles. I need it for Jeff because he's dead. I'll need him for the boss. Just continue going left, down left. Oh. I can life up. If someone's about to die, I'll just heal them or whatever. Alright, for this guy, I guess we'll get this item here. Come over here, and get this souvenir coin. It sells for, I think, 3,000, something like that. If you're trying to save time, I don't think World Record gets it. I'm getting good spawns here, though. Okay, so you come up here, blah blah blah. Just for safety, I guess I'll heal up max everyone. If Jeff's dead here, well, you're gonna have to life noodle him. You need him for this fight. Blah blah blah. Alright. Talk to this dude, and hope you don't die here. super bomb, multi-bottle rocket. You can hope the multi-bottle rocket will kill, which it didn't, but it was close actually. It was very close to killing him. I think he has 1,300 something. You get the Casey bat, it's completely useless. You can drop it. It doesn't really sell for much money. You're gonna get another bunch of level ups here. Just mash your heart out. If you do this at level 1, you can do it. That's why you get a super bomb on Ness and Paula, and multi-bottle rocket should still kill him at level 1. It's just super risky. If you get in a battle, you're just dead. So up to this point, your choices, I guess, you want to make. If you want to lose a little time to get cash and be a little safer, or be super risky and have less cash. But save more time potentially. Oh, I have teleported, I'm dumb. That's right. So once you beat that dude, you have teleport. Just go to whatever. No, that was terrible. That didn't happen. Just go to the first one, whatever. Just try and make sure you don't get it off. But try and get as far as you can with these teleports. I usually go in these crevices on the right side. It's mainly to avoid enemies. That was a pretty good teleport. But yeah, just kind of go over there on the left side. Hopefully spawn. Okay, there's no spawns there. Go in there. I've been picking this up. I don't know. It's extra cash. You can get Jeff's sweet death ray in there if you want. So it's for like 1,000 something. You don't have to though. Alright, now I believe I'm going to winners. I haven't done this for a while. Alright. Teleport beta, 2 winners. You're gonna do your little out of bounds thing again. Save, reset. B over A. Alright, now here you want to go up. We're getting the exit mouse. Go up till you see a window. So you see that window right there. Go a bit above it, just a little bit. Use your map. I think that's right. Yeah. You'll be in here. You'll want this room. Exit it. Walk back in. Enemies will spawn. Get yourself an exit mouse. You want this. I don't know how I save time. I'm doing a tutorial. So here you want to go to Tucson. Ignore that present. At this point, you might be able to avoid these. I'm actually not sure. Let's find out. Okay, they run away from me. So they may or may not run away from you. Just a caution. I think depending on your level. So now you're in Tucson. What I do is teleport, beta. Oh jeez, where are we going? Winners, yeah, back to winners, I believe. And we'll do another out of bounds. You want to go into Tucson because that gives you access to Tucson on your teleport. It's pretty important. So save again. Yeah, reset. Alright, load up your out of bounds file. B over A. Alright. Load up your pajama percent and up left, I believe. Yeah, you'll see this drugstore, so go up left until this drugstore. This will get you in Happy Happy. Boom, we're in Happy Happy. You want to go fight Mondo Mole. That's stuttering for you. You just tap a direction. You see I'm outspeeding him. Some of these enemies will fight you, some won't. It's based on your level and offense and stuff. Depending on if you killed more shattered hands or not. Like if you killed a shattered man. If you killed the shattered man or not. Kind of varies. Some of the enemies will come at you still, even though they're low level. Some will still want to fight you. I think I'm pretty well high enough level to most of these enemies won't fight me. Yep, see, like that. These baddies want to fight. Just auto fight. Should be alright. It's a time waster. You don't want encounters here. Oh shoot, I forgot to show something. Dang it. I'll go back. Yeah, I'll go back. Do I have some? Yeah, I have plenty. Sorry. I forgot to show something. Oh, seeing like that bear wants to fight me. You can actually do a skip sandwich through here to skip part of this area. I completely forgot, I don't know why. Hopefully I can get it and remember the exact spot. If you have extra skip sandwiches, you can skip majority of this actually. These dang enemies, dude. Just grinding XP, dude. Alright. I'll say it's right here. I believe so. I believe so. I believe it's that one right here. So you see, that's pretty much the bottom. If you come over here right away, you have skip sandwiches, you can skip through this. See, just like that. Bam. Bingo. If you get it fast, I'd say it saves time for sure. I hate when these enemies just want to fight you, dude. I forgot to show the skip off. Oh well. I guess I still showed it, but I should have done it right away. Alright, so you come up here on a mole, easy peasy. If you have a super bomb on this, you can use it here. Super bomb, defend, star storm, alpha. Or actually, if you don't think those will work, you can bash. But I'm pretty sure super bomb and star storm will kill. You can bash him on both Paula and Jeff, but I'm pretty sure, just to show it off, I'm pretty sure a super bomb and star storm will kill. 425 is a really high roll. Yeah, see. So you walk in here, you have to activate the thing. Alright, walk back in here. Menu. Use your exit mouse. This will get you out. Now this is very, 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 very important. Very, very important because it makes the rest of the run pretty dang easy. So you come down here. I walked it to the left of the house. Down. You can get trolled by one of those crows, so be careful. Some will fly into you. They spawn differently and stuff. So talk to this fake Paula. She's a fake, man. Just a big old fat phony. Alright. Get the Franklin badge. That's important. That's actually a really good item in this game. It makes the speedrun viable for sure. This next part, you don't want to mess up. You just don't want to mess it up. Walk out, do not press anything. Do not press anything. Press A. No, that's not it. That's not it. Go to the teleport beta. Press it and hold down. Oops, I guess you gotta choose where you want to go. You'll be going to winners. Yeah, winners. So hit winners and hold down. Do not bonk into those guys. Do not bonk into them. I just teleport down to that corner there. That shuts off the spawns in the game. It's very important. My splits say save here. Don't have to save. But this next spot, actually I'm gonna have to get more multi-bottle rockets. So do multi-bottle rockets, deep darkness. Over there. Come down here. Put them on Jeff. Two is good for now, I guess. Teleport back to winners. If you have multi-bottle rockets, like, if you have more money and you have more multi-bottle rockets at this point, then I guess you don't have to get them right now, but I needed to, so I'll get them. This guide really sucks, but whatever. Alright, so you need skip sandwiches. You really need them. I already have 3 still, because I bought a lot earlier, which is nice. Just loading us up with them. That's not a skip sandwich. Starting these skips out is kind of difficult. For the purpose of the tutorial, I'm gonna just pretty much max out here. If Ness is full, put them on Poo. It's the next closest inventory that won't lag as much. Inventory, well, okay, I guess Paul. I guess they don't. It's not gonna lag in this category, but in glitchless it'll lag more usually. But put them on. Just put them on Poo, I guess. All right. Tessie skip. I think I have an image here on the screen. Not the best image. It really isn't. It really isn't. But what you're doing here, this is probably one of the harder skips, I think. You're clipping through this cliff right here with the teleport. To do that, I know my image isn't the best because in the image it has this baseball cap on, and this image, it's Ness's hair. As you can see in the image, there's a small gap in between this top bush, like the gap in the middle, like kind of right there. There's a little bit of grass in front of his face, but you want to see the gap in the back of his head, kind of like that. It's probably not right, but yeah. And then also, what I like to do actually to set it up is I set up the shadow on the bottom. See the shadow on his feet? Put it to the side, to the left side of that bottom bush, and put it like the top part of the shadow in the center, like in the middle of the bush, if that makes sense. Let me see if I can actually get it set up now. It is tricky. It's hard when there's a bunch of kids in the way. I'm pretty sure I'm lined up right now. Just gotta get in the right spot. That might work. I can't tell. His paw's in the way. Probably it's not gonna work. But what you do here is you just teleport A straight. Just let it go. I didn't get it. You'll know when you get it. Your character will clip in there. This is one of the tougher tricks to do. I'm not really trying to do it fast, just so you can kind of see more of it, I guess. And to be honest, I haven't done this in a while, so like, I'm not that great. I used to keep getting it like first try every run. I don't think that's it. That might be it. I don't know. I'll try it. Because I see a black piece of his hair in the gap, so probably not. I'll try it though. Oh, jeez. NPC in the way, dude. Nice. That's actually a first. I'll try this again. I don't think it'll work. Yeah, it won't. I'll get it though, don't you worry. Alright, line up the bottom one. The sucky part is when you actually go too far on the right and you hit the sign, it kind of makes Ness go at an angle. Like that. That right there, I believe that is it. See, there's a gap. Like, you can see the gap in between Ness's hair and the bush on the top one. And then the shadow's kind of in the middle. Like, it's not completely on the bottom of the bottom bush. It's kind of in the center, in the middle, I guess. I believe this will work. So let's try it. Yep, see? You'll see it. You'll see his feet clip in there like that, and you just walk on in. I try to hug the left side here because you do have to go down the left side for one of these. This one is right here. Yes, I think right here. You got to go down here. Now you're at the shroom area. There's two places you can do this. You can skip through here like this, but I suck at that one. I don't know why. I can't get it. It'd be faster, obviously, because it's closer to the door. Or you can come all the way down here, and you can do this one. I don't know, this one seems to work easier for me. But this one's closer. I'll try this one. I have extra skip sandwiches. Oh, I might have made it. So just wiggle. Just wiggle. It's kinda rough. It looks like I had it there. There we go. I got it. So you can do it right there. I can't show this one, I guess. It's better off you learn the top one, or try to get good at the top one. It'll save you more time anyways. It's closer. You can go in between those trees there and do it there. Alright. It's not letting me skip my split. I think if you're doing a lower level one, you usually have super bomb. So you use super bomb. You can freeze them if you want. If you're lower level, one multi-bottle rocket might not kill them. I'm not completely sure. Just defend on Ness if you want. I don't know. Freeze your highest free. Actually, you can double freeze if you wanted. If you really don't think it's gonna work. So freeze beta, it does some damage. I even solidified him too, so that's good. Multi-bottle rocket. See, there you go, 994. That's bad. You got a bad roll. It didn't kill him. It should have been more than that. If you have an extra bottle, like a super bomb, you could super bomb, freeze beta, multi-bottle rocket, freeze beta if you wanted. Or if you if you want to just completely luck it and hope that, you know, Jeff will kill it in one hit, you know, go for it. Multi-bottle rocket and hope it wins. But it's RNG. You can't do anything about it. At this point, he's pretty low, so I'm just gonna freeze beta him, I guess, just to be sure. Actually, yeah, I should just keep freeze baiting him. Should finish him. Oh, the heal. You really don't want to keep wasting multi-bottle rockets. Oh, jeez. Hopefully this turn will kill, I'm not sure. Yeah, there we go. His rocket should have done probably, I don't know, 400 or 500 more damage. It was pretty low. 900 is not good. I don't know if you want to see the... Yeah, I guess I'll keep it on there. Whatever. Actually, nah, I'll take the image down. So after you kill Shroom, walk on in here. Do. Next boss is gonna be kind of like Shroom. You never know if the damage roll is gonna be good or not. It's just kind of one of those, God damn it, Jeff, kind of dealios. Just pray he does damage, good damage. Especially if you're doing a lower, even lower level, like. Makes a difference. Alright, so after you killed Shroom and you did the little activation thing in your Sound Stone, the Sanctuary, you come into the lab, you talk to this little rat. I'll give you the eraser. You need that. Now we're going into the Starman base, Stonehenge, whatever you want to call it. It's called Stonehenge. I call it Starman base. I don't know. It's cooler. So you got to realize we don't have to deal with any spawns, and obviously you use the eraser on that thing. Don't have to deal with spawns, so just come down, go down, blah blah blah. Just follow the path. It splits up. You can go down, or you can go right. Go right. I believe this is the faster route. This is the route I've always been taking. And they take this path in glitchless as well, so I don't see why it would be any faster to go the other way. Just go take the right path and just keep following it. Go down. Down here. Right. Go down again. Keep on going. Alright, do not go up. You can. There's a couple life noodles, but at this point you should never need it, so that right there is a couple life noodles, but it's not needed in this. It really isn't. Don't get it. Alright, from here just go down the ladder. Just keep on walking. Just follow the path. Go down this ladder. Keep on chugging. Get an exit mouse. You need that to escape faster, so you don't have to run through this again. Don't forget that. It's kind of weird to navigate this, I guess. It flashes color, but just go up left, keep going up left, up right, down. And you want to take this path here to the right. Bam, just like that. And here's the boss. So yeah, I should be maxed out on health. This is another boss, kind of like Shroom. Multi-bottle rocket might not do enough damage. I suggest the super bombing. Do not use PSI. Do not use freeze. Just don't. Multi-bottle rocket him and defend. 247. See, I still didn't kill him with the super bomb. That rocket was low. This might be shitty actually. I should have got extra stuff, eh? I guess for the guy I'll use Thunder. I could try and get rid of his shield. Alright, cool. It's gone. It's okay. This would not normally happen. He's gotta be so close, too. Yep. Well, that's Starman DX. I'm getting bad luck on all my rolls, so it's really unfortunate for the guide. And I'm being dumb and not getting extra things I should be getting. Oh well. And my split didn't go again. I don't know why. It doesn't matter, but still, I don't know why it's not splitting. Alright, so to leave, talk to Dr. Amnuts. Thank you, don't worry about us. You've got more important things to do. That's it. You have to talk to him once. Exit mouse. That's it. Bam, you're out. Oh, and the fact that I died here, or my people are dead. It's weird. So I'm gonna go have to revive. That normally wouldn't happen at all. Like, what the hell? If it did happen, you can revive right here. But after you get out of Starman base, teleport. You can do a straight path here if you want. Also to note, Alpha is faster than Beta as far as teleporting goes, like the time length. It's just, sometimes it's harder, unless you're fucking a pro at teleport Alpha, like zigzagging around and shit. Unlike me, I can't do it. I use Beta a lot, but I'm in a straight path, so I should be alright to go to winners. Now, see, I'm in a straight path. You can Beta, it's just a couple seconds slower. I believe we're outbounds in here again. Alright. We're outbounds file. Oh, shoot. I hope that's good enough. It's barely on there. B over A. We're going on it. Up left. So you'll see the department store window. Right there. I'll wait till I get to where it's gone. See, it went away. Then I hit left. Just go directly left. And then you'll hear on it. Once you hear on it, you'll hit X and use your map. There's Gygus' lair. Next one will be a Mondo Mole Cave. Right there. And I believe it's the next one. Some of these sound cues I remember, some I don't. I believe that's it, yeah. Yep. So you hit X there twice. Just keep mashing it. Just go upright. You're going to Titanic Ant. Avoid going indoors. Well, I mean, seriously, I mean, don't go in a door, otherwise then you have to out of bounds. If you see enemies, it's okay while you're out of bounds. Enemies can't actually get to you. You can just walk through them and shit. So you come up to the giant step, and you fight Titanic Ant here. You know, I want to try something just because it's a guide. Let's see if it works. Try Starstorm Alpha. I don't know what channel it is. Yeah, that's better. You could just Starstorm Alpha. Starstorm that nerd. If you don't want to, if you think it won't kill, which it did, I'm pretty sure it will always. Actually, the animation's kind of slow, but it's probably faster. So just if you don't Starstorm, usually what I had been doing is freeze beta on Paula and use freeze beta on Pooh, which would take longer, you would think. So now you gotta go through Titanic Ant Cave. unfortunate you have to run through this, but there's no other way out. What just happened? What happened? I've never seen this before. That's super strange, dude. I don't understand. I've never had that happen. The fuck? So I could go to Tucson, but I won't think I'll be able to actually access it. I can go into on it, but I won't be able to get past it because the barricade, the cops are there. That's really unfortunate. I've never seen that happen before. I don't know how that happened. Maybe it's because I starstormed. I don't know. That's really weird. Well, I guess you find new things every time you play this game. So yeah, I can't make it through here. I'll have to go to Winners, and I can't teleport. If you are down here and you can teleport from here. Just do with Alpha, you can do it. Except that's not where you want to go. You want to go to Winners. Oh, right on the bush, and it should make it. Alright, so I have to out of bounds again. Unfortunately, the game glitched on me. I don't know what happened there, so that's really shitty. So we're going back to on it. Once you kill Ant, you have to get the Shyness book. Which is in the library of on it, so that's what I was going for next, but the game broke. I don't know why. Alright, on it. Up left. Well, I guess you see this again. Up left, so you see a little window. There's the window. It's gone. Hit left. So just keep going left until you're on it. Should be soon. We're on it. Cool. Now we need to go to the library. Usually you go do this all in one swoop. I don't know, the game broke on me. I used my map. It let me at least go to summer, so then I do everything all over. Go to the library. Come in here. First door. Go up here. Go last bookshelf, hit L. Get the Shyness book. Need that for the next part. So now we gotta go to Lumine Hall. I'll just teleport Beta. To get there, we'll do Tenda Village, yeah. Actually, I'm dumb and I should get multi-bottle rockets. I have items I can sell for some, so I'll do that. I should have done that earlier. I don't know why I didn't. Whatever. For the guide, I'm gonna sell a skip sandwich. I have extra. Wait, do I still not have enough? Okay, I got enough. Alright. 2 bottle rockets. This guide's really bad, I'll be honest. Like, so out of order and shit. You want to do this shit in a bulk if you can. Buy a bunch of shit in bulk. I should have pulled out cash and got like a bunch more. But anyways, you go in here, now that you have the shiniest book, use it right here. Just mash a lot. This part takes a little bit. Yep, you'll get that item from him. It's not used at all. You get a photo you can't avoid. And then he'll ask you your name again, like if Butts is okay. So after that, make sure, after it's all over, make sure you talk to him again. You get a bag of Dragonite. It's very important you have this bag of Dragonite. You need it. You need it. Just trust me, you need it. Get the bag of D. Alright, so talk to this little guy. He's like, yeah, I'm really powerful. Whoop! And then he lifts the rock. And then you just hit right and you go down. So you're all like, yeah, I'll just skip the rock, but actually you have to talk to him. Because it won't let you go by. If you try to exit, he'll be like, hey, why don't you come talk to me, or something like that. So talk to the rock, go through the door. Just follow this path. There's a skip you can do in here. I never done it. It saves time. Like I said, watch Classic James run. He's a lot better at this than I am. You can do some skip through these cliffs that will kind of get you to the end right away. I'd show it if I really knew how to do it, but I haven't ever done it, so I'm not gonna bother with it. We'll just follow through here. It only saves a little bit of time, he said, and that's if you get him pretty fast, so just follow this path, go on this ladder, go directly down. Don't have to talk to the rock. Just keep on going. Upright, ignore the present, go up the ladder, easy peasy, just keep on going. Now, this item right here is one of the most important items in the game. Do not drop it. You can never get it again. Give it to Jeff. Equip it on Jeff. For this run, it will stay on Jeff for the whole run. Keep it on Jeff. Rabbit's Foot on Jeff. Super important. Gives him 40 speed. Speed increases damage and stuff like that. And I think will help with him not missing on his rockets. I'm not sure. It's good for his rockets. That's all I can say. Just keep the Rabbit's Foot on Jeff. See, his speed's at 54. So this fight, now that you have enough speed, you shouldn't have to worry about too much bad stuff happening now with his rockets. This fight, to be safe, if you get super bad RNG, he could use lightning, and it could hit Jeff twice. If you don't have noodles, like life noodles to heal him, yeah, you're gonna lose this fight. So if you want to be safe, use heal on Jeff. Defend Paula. Multi-bottle rocket. Defend. Jeff will go first. Pretty high damage there. That's fine. HP sucker ain't gonna do shit. Heals, whatever. Don't need to heal him again. It should be fine. Multi-bottle rocket. Defend. Boom, he's dead. Just like that. Easy every time, dude. Yeah, those are good rolls, but I mean, 2 rockets should guarantee it. I don't think 2 rockets has ever failed me on that fight, so never in the couple of years I've played Earthbound. So now here you got kind of a long little section here to wait. Boom, right there. You get the text on the wall. It takes a little while. It's enough time to use the restroom if you can run. Pretty easy. Make it back in time. There's a little text here. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna go get money. This is a good part to get money and buy multi-bottle rockets and stuff. So go down, teleport, just go to winners if you need to get money. quite a bit. Actually, it's a good runway right here, I believe. Deep darkness. Yeah. Alright, so you see all that extra money I got? Can't get a multi-ball rocket. Get super bombs. All super bombs. Kinda have dumb inventory management right now. But you want them all in this. Give anything excess to Apollo work. You can even put the Franklin badge on Apollo right now if you want. Yeah, that's good. Quite a bit of extra. Only one extra, actually. Now winners. It's always winners. Winners is the only place you can save because you never actually can use Nest to call anywhere else. Reset. Dun, 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 dun. Mash B. Hooray. We're going to Magnet Hill, so it's down left until you hear Magicant. I'll let you know. It's just down left. It's not it. I believe it's next. That's Magicant. I'll let you listen to it. In case you didn't know, this is Magicant's sound or music. Once you're a Magicant, go left. So this one takes a little while. We're going to Foreside. That's Foreside. Hit X twice. Bam, you're right next to the boss where you need to be. Go in this one. Go down here. This guy's easy. Easy peasy. Defend, defend, goods, multi-bottle rocket, defend. One multi-bottle rocket, kill him. Easy. I've never not had a multi-bottle rocket not kill that guy, I don't think. See, my split here is a bit off. So the route changed quite a bit, and some of my splits didn't change, and I haven't done this for a while, so it's whatever. Oh shoot. I forgot to mention. Should have mentioned it earlier. You have to have an exit mouse at this point, which I did grab one when I went to like I went to Tucson and I walked up into that house where the exit mouse is. You need one. You have to have one here. You also need the carrot key. You walk in here. Exit mouse. Bam. You're here in Tender Village. I don't know why it works like that, but that's how it does it. And then we are going to Dalam next. Just make your way downtown, so as usual, to the bottom. Go to, instead of going to the right, like you go to Pooh's thing, go left. See these carrots? These rabbits. Use the carrot key on them. Boom, they disappear. It's a weird game, I know. Go up this first rope, go up the second rope, keep on going. Just hug the bottom here. After you fall in there, hug the bottom. Do not go in that hole. Do not go in there. Don't do it. Go in the last hole. It's always the last hole. Like the furthest one to the left. Alright, this guy defends Ness, defend Ness, defend Paula, multi-bottle rocket. One multi-bottle rocket can kill. There's a chance the damage won't do enough and it won't kill. So what I do is Starstorm to back up. Kill them. Easy. Save time. I don't know how to save time. But whatever. Go in here. Activate your soundstone thingy. Go up, back, go all the way out. So just go all the way right, fall down this hole. Just keep going right. Go up this. It's kind of a long climb. Go right again. Keep going right. Don't go up that. Go right. Go out the hole. And bam, you're here. You need an exit mouse. So if you want an exit mouse, you go to Tucson. And then you walk into on it. Oh, I bonked. That sucked. This is a very specific spot. You can do it down here. can't quite remember where it's at. I usually just walk up here and do it. I'll try it here. I usually end up walking. I made it. Just as close to the center as you can. So you go to Tucson to get exit mouse, because you can't teleport to on it, so you have to go to Tucson. That's why we come here to unlock Tucson, so we can teleport there. Exit mice saved quite a bit of time leaving some dungeons. It's worth getting. Come here. Get an exit mouse. If you're awesome, you can do your straight line teleport. If not, do your beta teleport. We're going to Underworld. I missed that. Oh, okay, I got it. I zigzagged it out. So you spawn here. Okay, that doesn't normally happen. I guess maybe because I waited. I like to teleport. I don't know if it's faster or not. I see in the world record they walk it all out. Like this first teleport, I would think saves time. At least maybe a little bit. I kind of did it bad, but anyways, you want to come up here. If you want, world record just walks it out. Walk it out. Just walk it out, man. Just walk it out. Get the C pendant. Very important. You can equip it on Ness if you want. To be safe, I'd equip it on Ness. After that, walk down a bit, kind of back down where he came. Just go left. Don't wander up. Go left. You want to go under this town. I don't know. I'm always used to teleporting. I feel like it kind of gets you a little farther. In glitchless, you teleport around. Saves time. In this, I don't know. Maybe Ness walks a little faster because he's a bigger sprite. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll just walk it. I like to teleport here because that spring's right next to me. To the right, you can't see it, but it's behind the text box. It goes off. But if you get enough off screen, it doesn't go off. So it should be alright. Yeah, so you didn't go off. Alright, right here. Go up this first rope. Second rope in here. Small little room. Down rope. Bag of Dragonite. Super important. You need the bag of Dragonites. You need them all. Alright, just go to, after that, go back down, and then just go right a little bit and go in this first door here. Go through here, up the rope, first door you see, through here, up the rope, up this rope, in the door. Don't take the first door here, take the second door. Up the rope, up the rope. Make sure Jeff is topped off. If for some reason, well, he should be. He's topped off. He's not. He can't take damage as enemies. But for some weird, odd reason, he's not. Well, make sure he's healed. Also, make sure he has Rabbit's Foot. To be safe, C pendant on Ness. Rabbit's Foot on Jeff. That's it. This fight is kind of can be dumb if you don't do it right, I guess. Ness, every turn. Whoops. Beta heal Jeff. Every turn. Every turn beta heal Jeff. He's gonna take damage. Defend. Multi-bottle rocket. Defend. Bam! He's gonna get hit with some damage. Heavy damage. That's why you heal him. So he's back. Beta heal him again. It's different. Turn 2 is different. Beta heal Jeff. Max your biggest freeze on Diamond Dog. Multi-bottle rocket. Freeze again. Paula got hit. That's weird. Got bit. It's alright. She's gonna die. Whatever. It happens. Just hit B. Yeah, whoops. I guess I'm in Ness's thing. Multi-bottle rocket. Freeze. Boom, is dead. That guy should take 3 multi-bottle rockets. 1 to get him out of it into his second form. 2 to finish. You could do 1 multi-bottle rocket after his, like, you could do 2 and then keep freezing, but it's slow. Alright, so come up here. Activate this. Next we'll be using our exit mouse so we can get out of here fast. Oops, I don't know why I walked down. You don't have to walk down. As soon as that's over, exit mouse. You don't have to walk out. You can exit mouse in here. Some dungeons it works, some it doesn't. It's weird. I don't know why. This one, you can use it right away after the text. Teleport. For the guide, I have to get more money, so I'll have to go to winners. Honestly, you want to take as many, not as many, as least amount of trips to get multi-bottle rockets if you can. Load up on them. Deep darkness. Alright, I don't need any more super bombs. I really shouldn't need any. From here on out, let's see. I need 1 for the little belch. 1 for that boss, and 2 for the last boss. So I need like 4. Should be set for the rest of the game. Going back to winners. Doing it out of bounds. Oh, how many skip sandwiches do I have? 5. I'll load up a couple more skips for the guide. There's one more wiggle skip, I don't know. It's Belcher's base skip they have to do. It's probably the hardest one in the game, so. Or in the run, I should say. Nice. I don't need that. Whatever. Just play. Alright, save, reset. Sure, split. Go to my out of bounds file. Mash B over A. Alright. Let's see here. We are going down left. Until Magicant. We heard Magicant earlier. But I'll let you listen to it again if you didn't remember it. Down left. I'm gonna gold split this, watch. It's my goal. That's Magicant. Now go down. Whoa, my shit went and got all goofy. I hit down, man. I hit down. Hold down for Magicant. Till you'll hear 3'd. I'll let you know which one 3'd is. I lost time here in my PB because, well, I done goofed on the out of bounds thing. That's not 3'd. Don't do that one. That's not 3'd either. That's not 3'd. They all sound kind of like they could be 3'd, but they're not 3'd. I'll let you know which one it is. I believe it's actually after Deep Darkness, which is this one right here. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, that's 3'd. Double mash X, bam. I didn't gold, but I saved time. So you just go left, down left a little bit, we wiggle a bit, you know, whatever. Get to this graveyard thing here. And go through the 3 tunnel. Right here, depends on how you feel about your wiggle ability coming up. There's a skip sandwich DX here. If you want it, take it. I recommend it. It's on the way there. Can't hurt. You can skip that. It's a silver bracelet. It's useless. This boss, mini boss, whatever, easy. Easy as pie. We're way high level for this area. Defend, defend. Multi-bottle rocket, defend. Easy, dude. Easy peasy. follow your way up here. Ignore all the presents. Don't need anything. Just keep going up until you see the cave door. Blammo, there it is. Just go all the way to the right to Saturn Valley. Boop, 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 boop. If you're learning this and not sure, I recommend saving before you did all this. This is probably the hardest skip to do. You come in here, you can't save here, just so you know. You'd have to save in winners. Exit immediately. This is where you skip sandwich. That's why I got locked. This one sucks. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Just keep wiggling. Hope you get it. It's really all you can do, to be honest. See, this is bad. It's very slow. If you're good, you could get through both of them in one skip sandwich, but it's crazy. Oh, there we go. Got it. Then you come up here, go to this platform here and wiggle. There's two of them. Oh, I was in there. You saw that. Look at that. Pooh's in there. He doesn't care though. Not my skip sandwiches ran out, I believe. Boom, look at that. See that? I'm not sure if the photo trigger's in here or not. I want to check it. Oh, there's no photo trigger. Don't worry then. Cool. There's no photo trigger. That's sweet. Walk into this one. Just keep going the straight path you can only go. To the right. Alright. Note that after this, if you go into the door, you're going to Magicant. You need some items before Magicant. You can either kill him and then switch your stuff immediately after without going in, or what I do, I switch it right now before the fight because it doesn't matter. I switch my stuff before the fight. Things you're looking for, at least 3 skip sandwiches. 4 I have a bit excessive. 5, I have 5 of them. I'm actually gonna drop one because it kind of needs space. 4 is good. You need both Dragonites. Both Dragonites. At least 3 super bombs. I have 4. At least 3 super bombs. You need the C pendant. C pendant is very, very important. And you also need 1 more item. Actually, you could get 2 more items. Franklin badge. That'll protect you against lightning attacks on some of the enemies that you encounter in there. Franklin badge. And then 1 last item, super important. You need this, dude. You need it. Give this to Ness, the rabbit's foot. So recap. 3 skip sandwiches. I have 4. You can get 4 if you want. Really only need 3. Even 3 is excessive. In glitchless you do like 2. 3 or 4. 2 bags of Dragonite, 3 Super Bombs, I got 4, Franklin Badge, Rabbit's Foot, Sea Pendant, Rabbit's Foot, Franklin Badge. These 3 items are super important. All this is really important. The least important item, I would say, is the skip sandwiches. You can make it through Magicant without them. But everything else, super important. Alright, you're good. As long as you got that stuff, you're good. Fight this last boss here. The last sanctuary. It don't matter what order you do the sanctuaries in, as long as you do them all, the last one you do will take you to Magicant. So for this, defend. It doesn't matter that Jeff has the Rabbit's Foot for this fight. It doesn't matter. It's gonna one-shot the boss anyways. But when you multi-bottle rocket, by default it puts you on the tough mobile sprout. So you do have to menu over to the boss. Make sure you don't, you know, multi-bottle rocket one of the sprouts. So hit Trillinage Sprout, defend. Easy. Boom. He's dead. Alright. Activate this, and we got a long cutscene and Magicant ahead of us, which I'm gonna save for because RNG might kill me on Nessus Nightmare. I do not know. I don't know. We'll see. This cutscene takes a little while. You can even, like, after it does the little, shows all the sanctuaries, you could go to the bathroom. You have a lot of time right here if you wanted, from the bathroom real quick. There is some text coming up soon here, so you will have to mash. You don't have all the time in the world until you start playing in Magicant. There is some text right here. Once it goes to his room, there's text. It gets to the cradle. So you do have a little time if you gotta use the restroom or whatever. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so you're in Magicant. First things first, Rabbit's Foot. Need that. Need it equipped. Because this is Pajama percent, I have so many skip sandwiches. Go for it. Pop one immediately. You're gonna need the inventory space anyways. Oh shoot, I gotta save. That's right. Yeah, right here. Oh, I can't save. That's unfortunate. Never thought about that. Well, hope RNG isn't bad. I have an extra super bomb. So run up through here. The skip sandwiches are for avoiding enemies. Since I have so many, I can pop another one if I want. Come up here. Get the last bag of Dragonite. You need that. You have to have it. If you get presents along here, you can juke them. They go in straight lines. Straight lines. I'm getting some godlike RNG and nothing spawning. Get the Magicant bat. You need it in case a Kraken fight. If you're starting out, get it. Kraken might fight you. You never know. Wow, that first... The Magicant does not normally go like that. It does not. This fight, easy. Just spam run. Just spam run. You might not get away first try. Also, to mention, if you get in a fight with one of the present enemies, use Paralyze on them. Use Paralyze, then run away. The enemy's called Loaded Dice. You want to use Paralyze on that. Oh, I'm not gonna make it past this stuff, but I'll skip sandwich for after. This fight, the molecules are not a big deal at all, but what is it called? The Carefree Bomb can be deadly. They'll keep throwing bombs at you. Bad luck, they'll give you super bombs, and it can kill you. If you just get bad runaway chance. I'm fine though. I got fine. If you get a green swirl, I guess I never mentioned that to the run. If you get a green swirl, it's an automatic runaway. You always run. Wow, this Magicant was godlike in the spawns. I wish this was an actual run on good pace. Magicant doesn't normally go like that at all. It just spawns all over the place. Alright, now you're in here. Sea Pendant. Super important. You need the Sea Pendant and Magicant Bat. Kraken spawns. There's 3 of them. You have to avoid them. Well, you don't have to. Recommended to save time. You can kill them because you have the Sea Pendant and Magicant Bat. This first one, you want them to be to the right bottom. Well, that was kind of weird. Just kind of popped up. More towards the bottom. If he's at the bottom like that, you want to book it. Just get around this corner. I guess he didn't come at me, but you want to book it. He'll get caught right there. Just caught right there. He's on the bottom. That's the first one you avoid. That's how you avoid him. Second one, you can kind of aggro him out. Like, haha, can't get me. That's a bad spot, really, for him to be, actually. You kind of want to get him on the bottom of that pillar, not on the side, on the very bottom of it. Like at the base of where it is. Yeah, like that, right there. And you can go up and around. Kind of hug the top, unless you can't, because the third one wanders kind of towards the top. Sometimes at the bottom here. I take the bottom path here. Sometimes he'll follow you. If he does, he can get caught right here, and then walk down, go over here, hope he doesn't come at you. Just go up like this, up and around. This is the path I always take. That's a bad spot he's at. Okay, I should be alright. I think I'm full health. Make sure you're maxed out. This fight is very... I have to do it fast. He control you. I don't know what to say. Prioritize your bag of Dragonites. Get rid of them all first. You want like 500 550 plus rolls. 600 rolls on your bag of Dragonites are great. If you're getting 400s, it's bad RNG. Like 500 something plus is good. 400-ish, bad rolls. You want to hope that your 3 bag of Dragonites kill. If they don't, he might life up, which shouldn't do, like, it shouldn't affect you too much, but after your bag of Dragonites are out, start super bombing. It's about all I can tell you. There's more of this fight I'm not too familiar with. So, bag of Dragonite, he's shielded, that's gonna reflect onto me, which kind of sucks. Because now my health starts rolling right away. Oh, I got a bad roll. I have to heal up. Alright, well I should be okay. Oh jeez. I hope this kills. Woo! That's what I mean. Scary fight. Heals is really trolly. So it can't heal almost as much as your super bomb, like as you saw. You can like sit there and drain him out of psychic points. I've never done it. It takes forever, and it's rip run. You're not gonna get a good time if you have to sit there and drain his psychic points. All I can say is use your bag of Dragonites, pray, and if you're like at 100 or so health going down, I suggest healing. So bag of Dragonites, make sure C pendant is on, and after that spam super bombs. I'm glad that fight went okay. Actually, wait. So here, Ness will get super uber duper powered up. Doesn't really matter, so we're going to the end of the game anyways. Teleportation B! I mean beta! You can now wake up. It's cool because I have extra super bombs. It's nice for Gygus. It actually is nice. Alright, some tech stuff here. So we're pretty much already in Saturn Valley, except not quite. We're just at the dungeon in Saturn Valley. But it's gonna teleport us to Saturn Valley anyways. Alright, so here, you come up here. I actually did that bad, but I talked to him, stole the device. Walk in. Doesn't work. Oh man, he needs that meteorite piece. Go on it. Alright, so I would, after that, go right up here. Teleport Beta to winners. And we're out of bouncing again. It's been written down. Save. Alright. Out of bounds file. Get this right. Mash B. Yes. Up left. Go up left. You'll see another window like we've seen before. At the end of that, go left, I believe. Yep, go left. We're going on it again, so we went here before. Just keep going left, trucking. Keep on trucking. There's Gaius's lair. Mondo Mole. So let's go up left from there. Yeah, you can go up left from here if you want. Go here, this one. This is the one you want, actually. This is when Dark Anna is being invaded. Use your map. You'll be in the one that has the aliens at the end of the game. Now, don't worry about it. Oh shit. I've actually never had that happen. Whoops. Okay. Don't go there. They'll be dumb. So spawns are here, but it's okay. They can't get you. You're like out of bounds. Like you're in a different layer. Just go up to the meteorite. Grab it. And see this first flower here at the bottom? I think that's the one you want to do. That'll ensure not a bonk. Go to that one and Saturn Valley. Teleport Beta on that patch of grass. Hopefully I don't bonk. Okay. I forgot to split, but it's alright. Don't matter. Alright, now come to Dr. Anno Nuts, give him the meteorite piece. Alright. Yeah, that's right. And you hit the rest. So come in here, use it, talk to this Mr. Saturn. You get these texts that you were supposed to get forever ago at different spots. And then talk to him twice. You have to talk to him twice. Don't be afraid, just get right in. Am I ready? Yeah, I'm ready. See, watch, it'll be like, you can't get in. Like, even after that first talk, it won't let you in, so you have to talk again. Tell them yes, you're ready, blah 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 blah. Right now you can get in after the second time. Alright. Who's Master Dude or whatever comes down. Get the new Starstorm spell. Right here, go like, let's test it actually. Right here. No. It's gotta be a little farther than that. I'm gonna guess like this patch right here. Yeah, that works. You gotta go to that little second patch there. I never really found a spot for that. I thought I'd test it, why not? So go to that second patch to the left, and then walk down, and these dudes will appear. You have to talk to Apple Kid, then you talk to Anonuts. Then he'll walk over here, and just talk to him. Alright. Now you become robots. Just keep mashing A and L. I mash A and L together. You can mash A, L, and start if you want. I don't like hitting start. It's kind of just feels weird. A and L is good for me. I think it works. Alright, so now we're in Cave of the Past. Communicate. This one takes a little while. Record. I've seen it all done. It should be good, I believe. Hopefully. I guess I didn't hit A. We'll find out. Pretty sure as soon as you hit the menu, it's fine. B, A, or over A. Alright, hopefully that's saved. I hope. Okay, cool. So, now you can just kind of walk up to Gygas's lair. Enemies won't affect you again. If you have a skip sandwich, you can use it if you want. If you have any extras. Okay, super important equipment. You can keep magic and bat, don't matter. You're not gonna auto attack Gygas anyways. Rabbit's foot, give it back to Jeff. Franklin badge on Paula. Keep these super bombs on Ness. C pendant to Paula. Okay, so super bombs. You want C pendant, Franklin badge, and that's it. C pendant, Franklin badge on Paula. You need them. She must have them for Gaiga's fight. It will make her invincible on phase 3. And Rabbit's Foot must be equipped on Jeff. 2 multi-bottle rockets, all you need. 2 multi-bottle rockets. So make sure you equip them. He won't get any body equipment. C pendant and Rabbit's Foot on Jeff. Recap again. Super bombs, Franklin badge, C pendant, equip. As long as this is in her inventory, it will save her against lightning attacks. Obviously, if you played the game, you'd know. Franklin badge, C pendant. Rabbit's Foot on Jeff. It'll increase his speed for his rockets. If you happen to have, I should have got one. Shoot. Oh well. Let's hope Gaius doesn't go bad. If you have life noodles, you can put them on Pooh, and he can use those. Oh, what the heck? I have an extra multi-bottle rocket. What the shit? Whatever. If you have a couple life noodles, put it on Pooh. You can use it turn 1 on Paula, because she can die if Gaius uses beta, PSI beta or whatever. Yeah, it'll destroy you. And or instead, if you don't have that, turn 1 during the fight, just use Pooh to heal her. That's always a safety too. So you all have all that stuff on. Go for it. Go for the fight. It's a long fight. Mainly the 3rd phase just takes a while. First 2 phases aren't bad. Well, phase 1 can be pretty deadly. Phase 2 not so much. Phase 3, as long as Paul is alive and has decent health, you won't die. You won't die. Hopefully I don't get baited. That would suck. Okay. Super Bomb on Pokey. Shield. You need this shield. You fucking need the shield. Turn 1, shield. Multi-bottle rocket, Pokey. You could freeze Pokey. I don't recommend it. First turn, don't do it. Life up Paula. Oh, I got baited. She got hit, but should be maybe I'll be alright. No. Oh, that sucks. Ow. Super Bomb. Multi-bottle rocket. Pooh has healing Gamma, I believe that is called. You can try that on her to revive her. We got Alpha, that's good. Ooh, Jeff didn't get hit either. Ooh. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. Ooh. If that happens, Ness is taking mortal damage during the cutscene. He's just dying. He's gonna die. Rip Ness. So, this is pretty shitty luck. should be okay though if as long as Paul gets revived here. Okay, cool. How much health she? Oh, that's very low. Okay, so you make it into. So the whole point of that shield was to you won't take any damage from Gygas's alpha and beta. Beta is really bad. It can wipe you. Even in a glitchless run, having more health and stuff, it can wipe you. But yeah, phase 2, freeze. Your best freeze on Paula. Jeff is completely useless at this point. Just defend. And I'm gonna try and get. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just do it. I'll try and get Ness up. Oh, see you later, Jeff. Okay. That's fine that Jeff dies. So if you have Ness, use your best PSI, your best Rockin', freeze as always, and Starstorm Omega. Starstorm Omega does a lot of damage. Oh, that didn't hit. See, 700. It's quite a bit. I'm actually gonna life up Paula because I would say you want to have about 60 health on her. If you get terrible luck and she just keeps getting hit, she could die, but it doesn't happen often. It's just the main things is use your best Rockin', keep Paula above like 60 health until phase 3. She will be using freeze always, and Pooh use Starstorm as much as possible and then freeze. I don't have any psychic points hardly with him. See, it's crappy luck. that alpha solidify. But yeah, you get the gist of it. Just keep using the same abilities. I could use that, I guess. Bottled water only works on Pooh, if you didn't know. Alright, he's dead anyways, guess it don't matter. Alright, so once this guy, Pokey, appears, you're in phase 3 now. Oh, I didn't heal in that, or, I thought I healed, Paula, I guess not. I'll top her off and then that'll be the rest. Oops. Phase 3, make sure Paula's topped off, you know, like 60 health or above. It's fine. Paula, always pray. The rest, they don't matter. You want all the kids dead after Paula has like 60 health. It'll be the fastest. So you don't have to menu through all the kids. So you want them all dead. That's fine. See, she can get hit. Oh shit, it's actually bad. Oh, okay, good. Woo! That's actually perfect. This is what you want. She's at good health. There's no way she's dying. There's no way. As you see, 8 damage was what Gygas can do. It's not very much, and that won't happen every turn, so it don't matter. 116, plenty of health. See? Nothing happened to her. Now you just gotta pray your little heart out until the end split. That's it. That's all you do. So, yeah. It's pretty much over at this point. Not a whole lot left to it. But, yeah. C Pendant will, make it so she can't be, like, flash beta'd and just insta-killed and shit like that. Franklin Badge protects against Gygus using lightning. You can get solidified, just waste time. You can take damage, it's very minor. Like I said, with like 60 health or so, you're not gonna die. Just keep praying, man. Just keep praying. That's all you gotta do. So, I'll sub 3 hour this tutorial run, I guess that's good. I don't know. I only spent an extra hour explaining stuff, so I feel like that's bad. Like, it should have took like 4 hours, but I don't know. Like, some of my stuff is kind of out of order and shit. I don't know. If you're still watching it to this point, oh shit, bad RNG. If you're still watching this point, like I said, I recommend watching like my personal best is probably a better example, because I haven't done this run in a while, so I'm just kind of doing it. And also shout outs to Classic James. He's a good runner, very good at Earthbound, has the world record for this. He knows what he's doing. Watch his PB world record video. That'll help you out too if you want a better time for this. Oops. I'm not even paying attention, dude. I'm just hitting the A button. It's not really a speed run out. It's a tutorial, so it's kind of like whatever. Get all these sweet images, man. Boom. See if we can hit for 10 damage. There's a Frank prayer. We're almost done. We're almost done. After this is seeing your mom and your sister and your dog and your house. There's like 2 prayer. You have to select prayer like 2 more times after that, or something like that. This is probably the longest one though. Right here. It's not that bad. Alright. Screen changes, pray. Yeah, there's 2 prayers left. That was one of them. Oh, the troll lightning, dude. Okay. Eyes call absorbed by the darkness. It's the prayer after that. As soon as you hear the boing from the prayer, when I hit this, that's the end time. So once you hear it do its thing, when she prays, it's split. I'll split. Like that. Bam. That's it. That's all you do. And that is how you do Earthbound Pajama %. Not the best tutorial, but it's something. I try to explain some things, you know, here and there, or whatever. There's some mess ups and stuff. I wasn't trying to go for a fast time, so whatever. Kept praying. The fetus head. I totally see it, man. Alright. Well, that's it, man. That's it. Alright. That's it. That's the end of the tutorial. You can't complete the credits because, well, we didn't do some of the beginning stuff and on it, so I can't really complete the game, show the credits. It's the unfortunate part about the categories, you can do the credits. But I like this screen, it's a good screen to end on. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. If you have any questions, you could probably ask Classic James or myself on something about the run. Just message me or whatever. Doesn't matter, just get a hold of either of us. I'm sure he would gladly help you if you wanted to learn. Yeah, that's the end of my tutorial of Pajama %. Thanks everyone for watching. Peace.